Okay, everybody knows that AI is the future, and we're all going to die from it. And I'm going to show you why and how. How and why. All right, so what am I going to do? I am going to ask OpenAI to create me an image. We're going to start with Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper painting. We're going to replace the apostle closest to Jesus with Snoop Doggy Dogg. Snoop Doggy Dogg should be wearing sunglasses and a crazy hat. Obviously, this is very important to humanity. So here we go. And here was the results I got. Where do we even start? Okay, well, we have Jesus, but his ears are weird. We got this dude here. I don't think that's Snoop. I don't know who that man is. It looks like we have a dog with his head chopped off. Jesus is, with weird ears, is holding a weird dog. I guess that's a crazy hat. But what I find interesting is the text. I think it's kind of cut off, but lest AIP dog, like it might have been Last Supper. So I think this is a good example of what AI is doing. Like, it doesn't know English. It's just moving shapes around that look like other shapes to it. And it does recognize an L, and it does recognize an A and an I and all that sort of thing. And even like gaps that create words. But it doesn't know what a word is. And so this really shows you how dumb AI is. And most people don't think like that. Like, why wouldn't the words be correct? Well, the words aren't correct because it's just copying shapes. It doesn't have a damn clue what these are. So anyway, that was pretty funny. Not what I expected at all. There is no Snoop Doggy Dogg here. I typed in Snoop Doggy Dogg twice, so it should at least have Snoop of all things. But continuing. Here's another one. It lasts ADG. Once again, it has no idea what it's writing. It's just copying shapes. It's dumb. We do have a dog. Just one. And I do not see Snoop Doggy Dogg. And I do not... Well, you know what? The shape of Jesus' face is not far off, to be honest. I don't know if that was the intent or not. I'm going to say no. But it's... If this was a darker Jesus, who knows? And Snoop Dogg and Jesus are kind of the same thing anyway, if you ask me. But continuing. Here's another one. I don't know what the heck this is. Oh, but we have a dog. We do have a dog with sunglasses. That's a start. And this dog's got the red hat. I don't know what you call that Arab style circus hat or whatever it is. And that guy's got glasses on. So once again, I don't even know what to say. So whatever. Okay, so let's keep going. Here we go. Again, just gibberish. I don't even think that's English. Or it looks like because of the font, it looks like it's some kind of Arabic type. I'm not sure. Anyway, Jesus has sunglasses, and we do have a dog. This guy's face looks more like a butt, and so does his beard. So this AI doesn't know shit. I think that's the lesson here. But guess what? Let's try some more. I started with the Snoop Doggy Dogg one, but I have others I haven't tried yet. So this is one I thought of yesterday, which is very important to mankind, is Donald Trump is angry and eating a banana. Now, I have a plan for this, but let's just see what we get. This should be really good. It is pretty... What? It looks like this request may not follow our content policy. All right, well, let's try... Maybe it's angry. Maybe we want to put happy in there. Donald Trump... That could be funny, too. Donald Trump is happy and eating a banana. Interesting. So it's not the word happy or angry. I'm going back to angry. That's what I want. Oops, I got to have it right. And eating a banana. Well, what about just eating? Maybe it's the banana that's the problem. It seems too much like a penis or something. So eating pizza. Donald Trump is angry and eating pizza. Let's see what that does. Ooh, it doesn't like Donald Trump. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my original. And, of course, we know what to do here. We're going to swap this out for Joe Biden. Is this allowed? No. Okay. Let's go back in history. John F. Kennedy. Certainly he's allowed. No way John F. Kennedy would be eating a banana. Nobody does. Oh, is it going? It's still going. So isn't that interesting? No Trump, no Biden. Oh, he's got a Charles Manson thing in his forehead. Holy shit, this is good. This is worth having. Okay. Let's go back. Look at this one. So these are pretty awesome. The kind of that comic book style, I guess you could call that posterized. Look at this. It's like a zombie. Looks more like a dead Ronald Reagan than John F. Kennedy. But close enough. And this guy, oh, who was that SNL dude who was a senator in like Minnesota? It looks a little bit like him, kind of. Doesn't matter. So it's interesting that the system here, the sensors, the people at the top that control, you know, the AI does what it wants. No one knows how the AI thinks, but you can filter it, and you can put, you know, we'll say brakes on it. Like you can make anything you want, but it better not have Donald Trump in it, for example. You could block that. So why would you have John F. Kennedy but not Joe Biden? They're both Democrat presidents. Used to be senators. It's very interesting what they're up to there, and I don't like it. And this is where they're controlling us, and they're telling us how to live, how to think. And what I'm curious about is, how do they even know my agenda for this? Like, what could I possibly be thinking with this banana? That's really damn good. I don't even know what happens when you hit save. I'm brand new to this. I just spent my $15 to test it out here. So let's hit save. Save to collection. I guess we'll just save it to this one. All right, that's really good. I can't get over the Charles Manson. It's not a swastika in his forehead, but it's something like, I don't know what it is, but maybe it's just wrinkles. Maybe it doesn't know. See, that's the thing. The AI doesn't know what a wrinkle is. It's just copying stuff it found. It's kind of like a dog. Is this good? Is this good? I have some others I thought of. Let's see here. We got Jesus Christ riding a T-Rex dinosaur in Times Square. All right, let's see what we get. And it's kind of cool how quickly it goes. It only takes about, what? Oh, holy shit, look at this. But it... And once again, here this sums it up. It's copying stuff that it doesn't copy a dinosaur. It's copying pixels where other people have labeled a picture 1,000,000 times to say, here's a T-Rex in it. This is a great idea. Great album cover, by the way. And we do have Times Square. It's good at that. And it looks like Jesus, but even Jesus, the robes are all pixelated. So it kind of almost makes it awesome art. But in particular, his face is gone. And look at the arms of the T-Rex. They don't even make sense. This one right here is just kind of like an arc, I guess you could say. But here's another arc, but it doesn't match the... See, it doesn't know arms. The fundamental thing that make, like the components that make up a T-Rex to us aren't in there. It's just copying pixels that someone labeled T-Rex enough times. Pretty wild. I'm saving that one. That's a good idea. Okay. All right, so let's go back. And look at this. But once again, really good T-Rex. He actually has arms, but no claws. Even Times Square is all pixelated and goofy. And like, does it say die on it? It doesn't know it wrote die, if that's even a D. So this looks bad. Look at Jesus' fingers. So you're seeing what AI is doing, and it doesn't know what it's doing. Like that's really, I keep going back to that. It shows you how dumb this stuff is. So let's I'm still, did I already save? I guess I saved the whole batch. I thought I was just saving one image. All right. This one's better. The T-Rex almost looks like he has claws here, but his face is all kind of goofed up and he has no teeth. But it's still really good. There's something to it. I don't know. So let's go back. And this one, where's Jesus? I don't know what that is. Okay, we got a few more. Let's keep going. Okay, so I wanted to go back to Donald Trump, and I wanted to be as positive as possible. A smiling Donald Trump shaking hands with Martin Luther King. Here we go. I got to fill in Spanish. Yep, we can't do that. All right, a smiling Elvis Presley shaking hands with Martin Luther King. Because they hate Trump. That's just very strange. Like, why would you... I don't know. I guess to me, he was in Home Alone 2, for Christ's sake. Look at this. That sucks so bad. The only thing they got right was like there's a white guy and a black guy. They have nothing else left. Oh, and the king. See, again, it doesn't know anything. He's a king. All right, well, there's your crown, right? Like if you Google king, you get crowns. Totally wrong. That almost looks like Martin Luther King, except for the Al Sharpton, or who's that comedian, Cat Williams type haircut. And who's this, Mario? But he should be, I don't know. But anyway, so that's closer. Oh, and the crown. Okay, here's a good example too. The king, has a star, the crown. So there's the shape that's often on the crown. Just kind of gets put right there. And you go, why? Well, it knows that shape. You have a crown and you have stars. I don't know. So, and even Kirin doesn't have a clue what this is. We're saving it. This is too good. All right, what do I got? I'm going to see how intelligent it is. So, create a square coaster that says "Puppy Power" in a font that a girl would buy on Etsy. See, now we're getting really complicated, really fancy. It's like I do make coasters, and I'm going to make billions of dollars selling them someday. But I'm curious what AI can do for me. Oh, look at this. Look at this. So we have a code. It doesn't even spell power right. It just, it doesn't know what it's doing. It's just go do. In the description, I have it in quotes, puppy power. I thought for sure it would have gotten that right. Look at this. So it doesn't even know what quotes mean. That is great. Saving it. This is great. A really great insight to what it's doing. All right, here we go. Here's real simple. Create a coaster that would sell on Etsy. Like, can this AI tell me what to make, what to sell, and how to do it? I want to make the big bucks. What do I need to do? Show me the graphic. Show me the money. You know what? That probably would. I don't know what those words are, but that probably would. My rule is anything dumb will sell on Etsy. Anything good. Whoa! So it LOV. It knows love is something that sells on Etsy a lot, and it's and probably Lord, if I had to guess. No idea what this is. A combination of vomit, and gravity, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So that's plausible. What do we got? Like one more. Okay. This is a good one. This came up last night with my beer drinking. All right, so create a painting that answers the question of whether the United States faked the moon landing or not. I want the conclusive evidence on a graphic in the form of art. Can it be done? We'll find out. Okay. What is that? Whoa, you got this astronaut. Whatever this is, it's badass. It's for album covers. What's that Journey album cover with Separate Ways? It's freaking awesome. If you get bored, Google that. I don't want to pull it up in the video. I don't even know if it's allowed, but yes, that's awesome. The whole thing is perfect. That's just an amazing album cover. They mooned. I wish this wasn't Mormon. It's all just bullshit, but it has the moon in it. But it's total bullshit. Doesn't know what it's doing. And so this is the big question where people say, well, it's going to become self-aware and become a Terminator, right? And it's like, well, it doesn't know stuff. And now this could go both ways. If you push the nuke button, because the same way it pushed the D button here, fair enough, I guess it could. But it wouldn't even know it's pushing a button because it doesn't know what it's just a combination of probabilities. And it knows a probability of moon landing, like it sees the ladder and it sees the astronaut guy. But it doesn't know what those things are. It couldn't write a paragraph to tell you what this guy is. It doesn't know this is an astronaut. Not yet, anyway. And we'll see where we are in the future. But once again, it likes ladders. It's noticed ladders. Oh, we have the Stanley Kubrick looking, I guess that's a camera. I don't know what that is. But we got the moon. So anyway, you get the idea. AI is stupid, and so far I've not gotten anything useful out of this thing. And I know there's skill to doing that. And I hear that's even like a job. You need guys that can get, and gals that can get what they need out of AI. They know how to talk to an AI. And right now, it's kind of like baseball coaching, talking to like a youth. a kid. To get what you want from them, you have to kind of learn. It's a skill. It's an art. So I'll keep on playing with this, and if I find anything truly interesting, I'll let you know. But if nothing else, we're being censored because Donald Trump is not allowed. The freaking president of the United States is banned from a software generation joke. All right, guys, out.